step bro.
Liver King, whose real name is Brian Johnson, was charged yesterday with making threats after traveling to Austin, Texas to fight Joe Rogan. Chat, y'all know we used to hang out with Liver King, bro. Y'all know he is that. He got arrested.
For anything and everything. Because Joe Rogan, we don't have to make videos to pretend anymore. All of this has happened. We're coming to you. I challenge you man to man to a fight. And we don't have to pretend or make any videos. The world is watching. They'll make the videos for us. And you don't have to hold a camera. You can hold the hand of somebody that you love, because what happens next to you, you're going to need to remember that feeling.
You're going to need something more than what you did to give you something to fight for, because I have my family to fight for, and I'll die for them, you know that. And you're a black belt, but you've never come across...
Look at his IG. Oh, he's been posting. What happened? He used to get a lot of likes. Bro, he used to get like at least 20, 30, see like 100K. Now he's getting 1,000 likes? What happened to him?
About Barbarian, it's a modern day rite of passage. It weaponizes our young men with principles to strive to become something greater, more. Barbarian's a thing, Barbarian Foundation. I just finished playing Mario Kart World with Rad. Dude, have you played that game? Mario Kart World is so dope. And then we have these setups where we combine the virtual world with the real world, so we're right next to each other. Okay, real quick, P.S. What I'm hoping is that you, Joe Rogan, are thinking, I'm gonna choke that out, lights out, I'm gonna choke him out. And I kind of hope that if you win, that's how it happens, because like to wake up from that dream, that's a good feeling. And then anything else that you could break on me, break it on me. I hope that you won't feel me tap. That's never happening, tapping, because I have something actually to fight for. That's my family. I have a principle to fight for. That's what I
Wait, this doesn't count as threatening.
What if he actually does what he's saying? What if that would be interesting? That would be interesting. What do you have to fight for? You're fighting. I hope you're mad. You should choke me out. You know how to do that. You're trained. You're trained. You got a black belt. Black belt in jiu-jitsu. I hope you choke me out, and if you don't choke me out, these other limbs will be interesting. Should be very interesting. That's the PS. I already thought about my game plan. I don't have a plan. I'm not going to train. But I hope you've been training, and I'm ready whenever you're ready. If it's tomorrow, that will be great.
Wait. So Joe Rogan called him out first? Okay, so I'm confused. What happened, though?
Cross. Actual savage. That's willing to die, hoping that you'll choke me out. I pray to God, because that's a dream come true. It feels good. And then the limbs, I'm fighting for my family. So limb. Go ahead. But then you have to contend with something else. And I weigh 177 pounds. An actual savage. And so at first you're like, fuck that guy. Right?
Chat, it can't be drugs. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I was with Liver King, we talked a lot behind the cameras. He doesn't look like the type of person to do drugs. He gave me a lot of advice to have better my health and a lot of things like that, and a well-rounding father. So I don't know what happened. No, he's on steroids. It gives you more road rage.
It did get your attention, which I already did before this. You're saying, I'm gonna choke them.
He wants to choke. Oh, so this is what made him get arrested, because he said he's going to choke him out. And he was trying to fly to Joe Rogan?
That's what warriors do. You and Andrew Tate are good warriors. But you're actually better than that real tension we have. Comedy that you do is good and true. We have real tension, but what I see in you is comedy is good and true. Touch points. How people laugh. If we don't make fun of them at their expense, they laugh. You should all make fun of me.
Chat, how can y'all tell someone's on drugs? Is there pupils?
Trust me, that it still works, and then you should get paid for it. And let's go. Because we're leaving. We're going to Austin. What was my very last point?
That we're gonna kick Joe Rogan's ass.
The real G said it. This.
So he actually got arrested. No way he actually got arrested, bro. Cause chat, when I was with him, it was dead ass. Like, he taught me shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
He does sound Bro, he sounds so different, chat.
Fried Chicken King tipped $2.50. Kanel, this guy is a joke. He is capping for attention. He is not on drugs. He is just being a dickhead like pisser trying to talk about his bodily functions on camera shitting on the floor. Joe would kick his ass anyway.
Really? Really? Okay. Well, Joe Rogan's not kicking his ass. I'm gonna be honest. Do you see his arms? Chat, be for real, bro. Do you see his arms, bro? Skill beats strength any day? See, no, this is how I know y'all not being for real. Dude said skill beats strength every day.
Turtle beats a rabbit.
There's no way you being for real. It's always strength over skill.
I'm proud of you right now, brother. You did good enough to hold your head above your shoulders. Not high. Don't. No. That angle was too high. This one. There you go.
Acute.
Right there.
Acute.
Yeah. But hey, man, heart to heart, good on you, brother.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, also.
And the stuff that he had me do, chat, I'm not gonna lie. This is how you know a man, you can't f with a man. And this is not even me glazing. To be able to every day eat raw meat, drink raw blood, eat testicles, eyeballs, you have to be a different type of primal instinct man to do this. A lot of these mans are going to eat McDonald's, In-N-Out burgers, this and that. This is how our true ancestors live, bro. This is a real man. This is a real human. You don't want to mess with somebody that is willing to take it this far to eat. And this is just facts, okay? Chat, he's eating bone marrow. If you eat bone marrow, you make your bones stronger. I promise you, Joe Rogan, all he's doing, man, is sitting yapping, talking like a female on podcasts. Let's be for real. Like, that's not what a real man does. He doesn't gossip. Real men don't sit on their computers, sit on their mics, and sit here and talk for hours, okay? They get there and they hunt and they provide for their family. And that's not even me joking. This is me being dead ass.
You ever had raw liver before? Not at all.
See, chat, when I ate that raw liver, like, dead ass, I got a boost of dopamine. I had, like, literally, I felt like I can run for miles. I don't think you guys understand the food that we put in our body. Like, it's not healthy. But this is, like, what literally...
Just filtering blood not that long ago, so it has all the glucose that's stored in the blood and liver. So what do we have left? Testicles and blood?
I guess.
There's your scrotum right here, brother. I'll get mine, then you get yours, huh?
We can share. We can share on one.
I don't share testicles, bro. There you go. Look at that piece of...
And when I ate that testicle, that shit gave me, like, actual nutrients.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Put the testicle in your mouth. Come on. You're gonna like this one. You know, from a psychological standpoint, I get it. But from a taste standpoint, it's like a fresh clam or something. You want me to fillet yours like that?
And chat, before fires exist, this is how cavemen actually used to eat. This is how our body, we had enzymes in our stomach that broke down raw organic material. And so since it's been millions of years and we kind of got accustomed to cooking stuff, we lose, meat actually loses its nutrition value if you heat it up. That's why when you go boil vegetables, all those boiled vegetables go inside the water. So you lose most of your nutritional value. So that's why you have to steam vegetables and shit like that. So when you eat meat, it's supposed to be like this. I gotta see, there's no way Liver King actually got arrested, bro. Liver King, Joe Rogan. Oh, he dead ass got arrested.
Kanel, I really hope you eventually get to be a guest on the Joe Rogan Experience and meet Joe Rogan and have conversation for several hours. I am not necessarily a JRE fan, but you are horribly misinformed.
Bro, okay, I'm not even trying to diss Joe, and this is just me being honest, but what grown man sits on a mic every day and talk on the mic just to gossip and stuff like that in front of a computer? Like, what? Like, you can't be a real man. Like, I'm being honest. Like, the thing is like, the only clips that I've seen with Joe Rogan is just him complaining. I don't know, and y'all can educate me, maybe, I don't know, but I don't know what, didn't he get canceled?
Bring you out. My name's Liver King. Man to man. I'm picking a fight with you. Yeah.
Just pulling up. Guess what? You're dead, bitch.
Going to jail, cops are coming. I just need to put stuff on. Just put stuff, because they're not going to take me naked. So can I have 20 minutes to just finish my actual shit? I did 4 coffee enemas this morning.
Whoa, the cops are here?
Fitness influencer and fraudster Brian Johnson, known on social
Fraudster, the nigga's not a fraud, bro. Don't do that. See, this is why I hate, bro. This is why with news companies, bro, they be talking the most shit. Y'all ever notice that? They be talking the most shit like I won't catch them outside.
arrested Tuesday after threatening Joe Rogan.
Your rules. Whatever you want me to weigh, I'll weigh it.
You, Joe Rogan.
The 47-year-old seen here with weapons and later surrendering to authorities in a tactical vest outside of the Four Seasons Hotel in Austin, Rogan's home city. Johnson's wife and 2 sons gathering for a private chat right before police escorted him away in cuffs.
Damn.
Stop recording. Nothing was actually done wrong. Going to jail, cops are coming. And I say, I'm gonna run. Just gonna make it, guys. It's okay.
Liver King is now facing 1 misdemeanor charge of making a threat. He traveled to the Texas Capitol. Apparently,
You can go to jail for the what? 3rd Amendment? Freedom of speech? That is insane, bro. America needs to tighten up, bro. That is insane, bro. And it wasn't even in front of his face. It's on the internet. It's on the internet. Chat. How did our founding fathers fight for the Constitution? Literally in the 3rd Amendment, what does it say? Freedom of speech. 3rd Amendment. 3rd Amendment protects citizens from having soldiers quartered in their homes without consent. Wait, what amendment is the freedom of speech? 2nd, protect the rights of individuals to keep bear arms. No, nigga, that's guns. That's guns. 1st, protects fundamental rights including freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly. Yeah. How the hell, if that's what our Constitution fought for, how you go to jail for that? Oh, okay. So you can say whatever you want. I can be like, I like cats. I won't get arrested for that. But I can, if I say I'm threatening somebody, like I'm gonna run you over, or I'm gonna slit your throat, I can go to jail for that, correct? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
so
Okay.
why the beef? Well, it's possible Johnson was retaliating against the podcaster for comments he made on the Joe Rogan Experience more than 2 years ago.
There's no way you can look like that in your 40s.
Oh, wait, nigga. This whole time, this nigga's beefing with a thing that happened 2 years ago? He has to be trolling. He has to be rage baiting or something. He has to be like clout chasing. I thought this was like recent. That's actually insane.
That jacked. I mean, he's preposterously jacked. We're talking about the Liver King, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. He was front row at one of my shows in Vegas.
Oh, damn.
At the MGM. Yeah, and then I saw him again at the Kanel fight. He was trying really hard to get on the podcast.
Liver King became a viral sensation in 2021 by touting his ancestral lifestyle, which included a strict set of tenets and a diet of raw meat.
He was telling people that the way he gets that way is by sunning his balls. He literally lays down with his staring at the sun and eats raw liver and just lifts like a maniac.
After he launched a $100 million supplement brand and denied using steroids, leaked emails revealed that he was spending over $10,000 a month on performance-enhancing drugs.
Wait, so this is not natural? Wait, so this whole time, deadass this whole time, when I went to go stay with him, that nigga had me eat raw shit, all this shit, barbarian, all this other stuff to enhance my body just for him to be fake. I was dead ass. I have literally on the internet me eating raw testicles. He literally told me, don't sleep next to your phone because of radiation. Radiation against your face. Don't put your phone in your pocket because it radiates your balls. It's gonna cook your sperm cells. He told me to stop drinking out of plastic bottles. He told me to walk barefoot around the earth and to walk naked in public for my balls to get to the sun because your balls need to be radiated by the sun because it's literally in the dark all the time. And that shit was all cap. So I'm sitting here sunbathing my balls for no reason. My balls are as dark as this mouse right here. This background right here. My balls look like this. Just for me to be capped. That is crazy. So my kids are probably gonna come out looking like Stephen Hawking. Holy shit, bro. There's no way, bro. I'm actually mad.
Making this video to apologize. Because I up. Because I lied.
You ran a con game and you got busted.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that you feel terrible. I'm sorry you feel bad, because that's just what happens when you get caught lying.
His stunning downfall documented in the 2025 Netflix film Untold: The Liver King.
I asked you on my podcast. You did steroids and you lied to my face.
All right, Logan, calm the fuck down, nigga. You thought someone, nigga, like, look at you, nigga, like, no one, come on, bro, like, shut your ass up. Now, will I say this to you? Probably not. I'd probably be like, oh, Logan, I'm a huge fan. But right now, shut your ass up, okay? All right?
I asked you on my podcast. You did steroids and you lied to my face.
The feeling of helplessness and completely lost.
Doesn't Logan do roids too?
Nobody say anything.
Untold Truth movie. You're a liar, Netflix. You can't pick a fight with a real king.
Chat, a lot of people told me his abs were plated. They had surgery on his abs. Is that true? Is there a such thing that you can get surgery on your abs? They're saying this is fake, which is why I don't believe this is fake or not, because it's like, there's no way. It's a roid belly? Nigga, there's no way, bro. There's no such thing as a roid belly.
Truth movie. You're a liar, Netflix. You can't pick a fight with a real king and then expect there not to be
implants?
A fight, bro.
Bro, I think he's just clout chasing, bro.
Kentucky Fried Chicken tipped $2.50. Kanel, I'm not going to stop TTing until you stop trolling. Anyone who thinks he is natural is on another planet. Eating a bunch of bullshit organs obviously does nothing. Your tan balls have nothing to do with the skin color of your children.
Nigga, are you fucking stupid? If I'm putting my balls and giving myself vitamin D on my balls, and I am putting radiation on my balls, do you not think my kid's gonna start looking like missing chromosomes? Do you not understand how sperm works? That's literally how it works. Now, I have to work. I don't know if I probably need to do some research to make my sperm cells better, but I've been cooking my sperm cells, bro. Like, stop trying to sit here and tell me that my skin color of my balls is not gonna determine my kids. Yes, it will. The darker and cooked my balls are, the more my kid is gonna turn out like a degenerate or some shit like that, bro. Okay? And it is scientifically proof. Hold up, let me see. Can you eat raw meat to have a better body? No, eating raw meat is not recommended as a way to achieve a better body. It carries significant health risks due to potential combination with harmful bacteria and parasites. Despite adiacal claims of beneficial like increased energy and improved digestion, while some eat raw meats as exist, they carry risks in cooking. Okay, all right, cool. Y'all are right about one thing. Cool. You want a cookie, nigga? You want a cookie? I just want to be right about one thing. I don't think you guys know. I've been on this earth longer than y'all niggas, and I know more. It's just proven facts. The more you live on this earth longer, the more you're gonna know more.
Bitch, I'm a trapper, no capper. Escape, can't float, with your hoe. You already know. This king got eat. I'm with your hoe. What's her name? I just popped the 30 TKC.